What's up guys, it's Darius, and today I just wanted to go over for the most part how weapons are going to be working in Destiny 2, mostly in relation to the kinetic, energy, and power slots. In a video I did about a week ago, I slightly covered this but not in depth due to the video not being solely based around the weapons themselves, but rather loot as a whole. So today I want to hopefully answer any questions you might have on this new system we have. For this explanation, I also want to say for the most part, because we still haven't had full confirmation of everything possible with the weapons so far in Destiny 2 from Bungie yet, so things could change or be added in the future and before launch. So let's get into it. So as most know by now, there are no primary, secondary, and heavy slots. We have kinetic, energy, and power weapon slots. Let me explain what these slots consist of individually. The kinetic slot will consist of weapons that do not have energy properties to them. So, hand cannons, a new addition is sidearms, pulse rifles, auto rifles, and scout rifles with no element attached to them will be equipable in this slot. Like I said before, the addition here is that sidearms can be placed here. For the energy slot, we have the same weapons, hand cannons, sidearms, pulse rifles, auto rifles, and scout rifles being equipable here, but this time the weapons will have elements of damage to them. We also have confirmation that SMGs will be in this slot based off gameplay, but whether or not there will be a kinetic version that we can equip in the kinetic spot available to us, I'll get to later on in this video. Now on to power weapons. This slot will contain the weapons you've been familiar with seeing in the heavy slot in Destiny 1, however with some additions and some subtractions. Before going into these weapons, I will preface this by saying these are all weapons that have the capability of killing someone or something in one shot. So we have the rocket launchers, the grenade launchers, snipers, fusion rifles, shotguns, and swords. Again, these all have the capability in some way of killing an enemy in one hit, either in Crucible or in PvE. Whether you agree with this decision, I'd actually be interested in seeing down below in the comment section. One thing to note is that I've been seeing some on here saying that supposedly machine guns are not in the game anymore and won't be in the heavy slot, but after trying to find other confirmations of this through interviews, I didn't find anything. It wouldn't surprise me if so, seeing as though Bungie seems to be going crazy with some of the concepts and designs for the weapons, and in turn have realized that they can make an auto rifle like the Sweet Business exotic a kinetic auto rifle, which is basically a machine gun. It could be also due to the fact that machine guns do not kill in one shot like the other heavy weapons or power weapons do in the power slot. It makes sense to me that they removed them, however, any confirmation that you guys can link in the comment section that isn't just conjecture would be greatly appreciated. I also wanted to point out the subject of SMGs, that it might be and is most likely going to be that we have SMGs in the kinetic slot and just not the energy slot. Josh Hamrick, the senior gameplay designer for Bungie, wasn't able to fully confirm this on stage. However, he did say that Bungie is referring to the kinetic and energy slots as freedom slots. I think what this most likely means is that they're allowing us for more freedom in our setup, whether it be a kinetic and solar hand cannon in both slots, or maybe an SMG in the kinetic slot and an arc scout rifle in the energy slot. Whatever we see happening in battle, we can have the weapons ready for it. One last thing I wanted to point out that I had mentioned before in the last video about weapons, and not fully going over them, but I did mention the fact that there will be mods on the guns. What exactly they'll do and how we get them is unknown, but all we know is that they're there. Let's recap with a good visual of what the weapon slots look like. I hope that this visual here can be a good representation of what to expect in Destiny 2 and helps you further understanding what the current build for weapons can be like at the moment. Again, this is all subject to change, so please don't crucify me in the comment section. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below if you like this new system the way it is, if you want to see any new additions, or if there are things you personally don't like about it. If you enjoyed the video, a like is appreciated, as well as a sub, and click on the bell button so you don't miss any new Destiny 2 video coming from me in the future. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys next time.